dear children, how are you? Happy Holi! So, how was Holi? Did you enjoy? Splashing colors. Did you play with water too? Well, Holi is all about having a lot of masti, isn't it? So, today I am here to tell you the story of Holi. You know, Holi, the festival of colors. I will tell you the story. It's a very interesting story. Are you ready? Come on. So I'm going to start. So long, long ago, there lived a demon king. You know who are demons? Very bad people. They like to destroy everything. They like to make sure that everybody is singing only their praises. And somebody who doesn't do that, doesn't obey them, they just finish them off. So there was a demon king. His name was Hiranyakashyap, and he was very cruel, very cruel. And he had a son. His son's name was Prahlad. Okay, what was his name? Prahlad. And Prahlad was a very good demon. He was a good boy. Since he was a demon's son, he was also a demon, but he was a good demon. He was a good boy. Now, Hiranyakashyap wanted everybody to just praise him, pray, for him, and always sing his praises. Do what was told to do by him. Yeah, and if anybody did not listen, they were cruelly thrown away. Some were thrown off a cliff, some were killed. So it was very sad. He wanted that everybody should acknowledge that he was the greatest of all. Now, Hiranyakashyap, he had a boon from Lord Shiva that he will be invincible. Nobody can kill him, neither a man, neither an animal, neither during the day or at night, neither inside the house nor outside the house. Now, this was a very special boon given to him by the gods. So, he used to be very proud, always talking that how he was the most powerful king of all. But Prahlad, he used to pray to all the good gods, pray for their protection, pray for their blessings. And Hiranyakashyap did not like this at all, because Prahlad was praying to God Vishnu. So he tried to trick the boy and told him that you must pray only for me. But Prahlad only prayed for whom? Lord Vishnu. Now, Hiranyakashyap thought that if my own son will not pray for me, soon nobody will pray for me, and I will be a nobody. And since I am the most powerful of all kings, everybody should pray. And if they stop praying, I am of no use. So what did he do? He tried to kill Prahlad. Very bad, isn't it? So what did he do? He threw him from a cliff. But then what happened? Prahlad, by the grace of God, these are all miracles that used to happen. He landed on a stack of hay and nothing happened because the hay was soft. Now Hiranyakashyap got even more worked up. So what did he do? He said, okay, I'm going to give him some poison to eat. And he cooked up some poison and said, come, you have to eat this, you have to drink this. So Prahlad, before eating any food, used to always pray to his own Lord, his own god. So he prayed and then he ate the food. And lo behold, what happened? The poison turned into nectar and nothing happened to Prahlad. Hiranyakashipu was again very worked up now. What is this? So he got a few elephants and he ordered them, go trample on him. Elephants are huge, isn't it? What if they trample on somebody, a small boy? What will happen? He'll be squashed. So he ordered the elephants to go. So about 7, 8 elephants came running down and they thumped almost ready to trample on Prahlad. But what did Prahlad do? He was with his hands folded and he prayed to his God, to his Lord. And the elephants stopped and they bowed with their trunks. Elephants have long trunks. So what did they do? They bowed with their long trunks. And nothing happened to Prahlad. Now Hiranyakashipu was really angry. He said something has to be done. And soon he remembered that his own sister, Holika, she had a special boon that if she sits in fire, nothing will happen to her. You know how dangerous fire can be? It burns, isn't it? But Holika had a boon, a special boon from the gods, that if she was in the fire would not harm her. So, what did she do? She picked up Prahlad and sat on a pyre. You know what's a pyre? It's like a lot of wood that is stacked up together. And there she sat. And the match was lit and thrown into the fire. Soon there were lots of huge flames, which engulfed both of them. And Prahlad, he was always meditating and praying. So he again prayed that whatever happens, I'm ready for that. But I still want to pray to my own Lord Vishnu. And as he was praying, what happened? Soon the boon that was with Holika was transferred on to Prahlad. And Prahlad was saved, whereas Holika was burnt. My God, what a devious mind Hiranyakashipu had. But by now what happened? Lord Vishnu was very angry. He says, my devotee Prahlad is being subjected to such torture. This is not right. And also the people are in terror of Hiranyakashipu. Boons are given to people to take care of the society, to take care of the people, not to destroy. So now you know what happened? That Vishnu devised a plan because Lord Shiva had told Hiranyakashipu that you are blessed with a boon that neither an animal can kill you nor a man. You cannot be killed during the day, you cannot be killed during the night. You cannot be killed outside, neither can you be killed inside. So, he thought of a plan. What did he do? He waited for the opportunity and he took the guise of a half man and a half animal. He was on the veranda, just next to the wall of the veranda. It was neither inside the house, neither outside. So, it was dusk. You know what is dusk? Dusk is evening time, when the sun has set and the moon is still to come up. The stars and the moon are still to come up. There is very less light. So he hid in that pillar and waited for Hiranyakashipu to come out. And as Hiranyakashipu came out, the time was just right. It was neither day, neither night. It was neither inside nor outside. And what about Lord Vishnu? He was a beast, half man, half animal. And he came out of the pillar and grabbed Hiranyakashipu and threw him to the ground. And that was the end of Hiranyakashipu. All the people rejoiced that the evil king, the demon king is no more. Nobody is going to torture us. We are free from the tortures of Hiranyakashipu. Let's rejoice. So there was a lot of merriment, lot of rejoice because they were free from the torture of a demon king. They all hailed Prahlad and celebrated by playing with colors, with good food and everything, that now we will live peacefully. We will live happily because the demon king is no longer there. And children, that is why every year we celebrate Holi. You remember that just before Holi what happened? We did Holika Dahan. That is when Hiranyakaship's sister Holika was burnt in the fire. So children, there are 2 days of Holi celebration. There is Holika Dahan and Holi, when you sprinkle colors and you play Holi. But let me tell you one thing. You should play Holi very safely. You should play only with good colors. Try to play with organic colors. You can also play it with flowers, flower petals. If you have some flower petals. You can also play with what? With little bit of water. Not too much of it. Little bit. Have a pichkari. And enjoy eating the gujiyas. Okay? So my dear children, wishing all of you and your families a very happy Holi. See you next Saturday. Bye.